This is a very small book haul video. I just got 4 books for $5. Something for the paperback project, for the literary mass market paperback shelf. My favorite case in the house. I got the portable Conrad here. Conrad's awesome. After reading The Secret Share over and over a bunch of times, and I'm going to read it more. I meant to do it every month, but it's getting spaced out a little more because I get lazy. If you go back in this channel, there's like 4 or 5 videos about The Secret Share where I keep rereading it. And there's one for Heart of Darkness. I read that. Oh, no, this is interesting because it's not all fiction. Oh, Secret Share is in here. Good one. It's good. In the context of Europe, Asia, and the East. And on Life and Letters, there's all these like letters. I bet it's great. He's actually a really good writer. Many lines stay with me. There's a solidity to his work that makes him like in the same lineage that Cormac McCarthy would later be in. Anyway, go Conrad, a neglected author. I mean, I don't know if you saw one of his book names is so you can't even say the title now. Anyway, Conrad, good old Conrad. A Polish-born author writing in English. I think it accounts for some of the like heft and solidity of the prose, you know, approaching the language from outside. Stuff is evocative, it really is. Layered as any Dostoevsky or anything like that. This looks like an interesting little nonfiction work. The Nothing That Is, A Natural History of Zero. Oh, Martin Gardner likes it. I know that guy. Roger Penrose likes it. Margaret Whiteham. Carlin Romano and Michael Pakenham. I mean, let's flip to a random page and tell our fortune. In the words of the German romantic poet Hölderlin, and indeed these shifted likenings are the essence of a romanticism which by this argument first flowered not in the 19th century but 2 millennia before. And that's commenting on that line in the middle. What here we are, God can there complete. Don't preach at me, book. T.H. Lawrence. You know, I've never really read anything more than like a short story by this guy, but I've been to his ranch in New Mexico, and I'm like kind of aware of him. And I read a book about somebody that was obsessed with him that came to New Mexico because he was obsessed. But now that I've noticed that I have a bunch of these white-striped penguin classics, I will probably buy more. Fun fact, he pronounced it duh. Well, if you want to sound smart at parties, do it like that. Oh, really? Prismo, that was so cute. Do that again. Oh, wait, look over here. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, Prismo. Prismo, you're amazing. This is one of, oh, oops. Zooming back out. Oh, yeah. This is one of, I think, literally 3 books on this topic, and I love it that I have a small collection of books on this subject because I think it's a really interesting topic. The key to understanding American identity is knowing the history of America and its settlement patterns, for sure. America really is like Europe in its diverse makeup of like nation states that exist within it, mentalities, modalities, cultures. Got one book called The 11 Nations of America or something, and another one called The 9 Nations. This one's called American Nations, A History of the 11 Rival Regional Cultures of North America. Yeah, I mean, look at that, see? Like New York, that was New Amsterdam. The Dutch colonized that little area. Little, but so influential, and it grew. New France went all the way from Maine down to Louisiana. That's crazy. New Spain was Florida and up. And New Spain was over in the west, of course. And there were areas that were really just indigenous kingdoms. The Scandinavian peoples in the Midwest, right? Why do Americans have such a difficult... Oh, there's somebody calling me.